So these are canned Roma tomatoes from Owasso Organics. They were canned a couple of months ago now, and they're going to become part of a pizza sauce. You can see onion and garlic currently simmering in a little bit of organic olive oil. And pretty soon I'm going to take this here and put it right into that concoction and let it cook down. Before I do that though, I'm going to put in a little bit of red wine. Let it get in there, and then I'll let that cook off. So stir it up. There's also some basil in there that was grown about 20 feet from where I'm standing right now, and that was dried actually, and then put right in here. So I'm going to let that cook right off, and then I'll insert the tomato, and it's going to be. So this is going to be pizza dough. There's already water, yeast, olive oil, basil, rosemary, salt, pepper, sugar in here, and pretty soon there's going to be some flour. This is King Arthur flour. This is whole wheat. I can use a mixture of this and King Arthur all-purpose flour to create a really nice final product. So let me go ahead and get some and just sprinkle some in there. Pretty simple. And check on the sauce, doing right. So work on stirring this up. As you can see, the flour absorbs all that solution and makes it much more viscous. And as you add flour, this becomes increasingly difficult to stir. Obviously, it's not very difficult right now, which means it needs more flour. I'm going to go with all-purpose. So here's the pizza. I don't know if you can see that pretty well. You can see that the dough was kind of pushed down. Sorry, I skipped the step where I kneaded the dough. As it turns out, I can't really hold the camera and knead at the same time. It's very doughy. You'll see mushrooms on top. Those are organic mushrooms. The tomato sauce turned out pretty well. And that's a mozzarella cheese sliced pretty nicely, pretty thinly. It's a little easier than grating. The olive oil was spread right around the edge of the crust. I don't know if you can see that. And then a thin layer of organic garlic powder was kind of sprinkled on it. It should turn out pretty well. You'll notice kind of behind this that there's some bacon cooking. I decided at the last minute to put some Beeler's Pure Pork bacon right on top of this. But this is going to go in the oven first. The bacon will finish, that'll get chopped up, then we'll toss it right on there. It's going to turn out really well. So there it is. It's a pizza. It's done. Now it just needs to be sliced. You see the bacon on there, mushroom, nice melted cheese, golden brown crust. Turned out very well. I'm looking forward to cutting that and eating it. So that was really easy. Didn't take very long. Notice the time. It's kind of late, but got a little bit of a late start, so excellent.